Well, I never thought that I would be sitting here in 2016 having been deemed an intellectual property icon, or actually a patent, an icon of the patent bar was another one, which means I'm old, and it also means that I have been doing enough patent litigation and intellectual property litigation that I have apparently made my mark. What's so surprising about that is that that's not how I started. I started in 1977 as a federal defender. I was a baby. I just turned 23 after I graduated from Yale, and I came here to the Federal Defender Office in San Diego. One of the things I loved about the criminal defense cases that I did in the area of like defense contract fraud or white collar was there were technology aspects to it. So I decided, well, what area of law can I still keep the technology part, but find law that is still meaningful, where I can actually make a difference. And of course, the perfect fit was patents. Here I am, 16 years later, and this is the last iteration, I think, of my career. I am going to stay doing this because it's absolutely fascinating. In 2004, when I tried my first case as lead counsel in a patent case. Now, I had been trying cases since 1977, but here it is 2004, and I'm about to start all over again in an area that I had never tried a case in. And so it was a bit terrifying. And yet, when the jury came back in 32 minutes with a verdict in favor of our client, it was indeed an incredibly proud moment. When a client works with fish, what they should expect is a group of things. Number one, responsiveness, meaning not only do we respond when we get inquiries from them, but we are proactive. We find out what are the client's concerns? What are their goals? Where does this litigation fit within their overall business plan? And we try to keep all of that in mind so that we can deliver the best service possible. They should also expect no surprises. To the extent that we can predict what's going to happen, we let them know well in advance from how much they should expect to pay, how much they should expect their potential exposure is, or how much they should expect to possibly get if they're the plaintiff, what the timing of all of that is going to be, how much company disruption is there going to be. To the extent that we can, the company knows everything that is potentially going to happen well in advance of before it happens.